Why are you dead?
No, that's such a depressing way to open this.
Super Couch Brotatoes.
Welcome back, taters!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
I'm not putting my mouth.
That's
And the
okay.
timer's not going.
Welcome back!
Nothing about it was ready.
Welcome back! You gotta be prepared for the little things. Like my sanity. It's not actually true. As far as I know, I am medically sane. So don't take that out of context. That does not help my case, though.
No, it does not.
Get up there! I just want a life. I just need a life. There it is.
You can take that one out of context as much as you want.
I need a life.
I just want a life. I need a life.
I do. I got one, but I'm not using it because I'm working. So
Yeah.
you know how it goes.
Hashtag outing. Pardon me as I just spit. Why are you owing?
Because the alligator. It's a giant alligator living in the swamp. Very voice acting. Yeah.
Very voice acting. Yes, exactly that.
Well, I mean, like, I get it. He's a robot, but it's just like, there is a giant alligator living in the swamp. It's like, yeah, no kidding!
I think that's another thing. One of the things that the original Sonic games were really good at was communicating without dialogue.
First try. Oh yeah. I fall off the edge. Oh yeah.
Like, you're generally able to grasp what's going on without there being dialogue.
And Captain Lee will grasp things without dialogue too.
Whom?
And Captain Lee said generally. It's a joke.
Oh.
It's a pun.
Oh.
It's a ranking pun. Oh, I thought I was gonna.
So Major Lee would also fall into that.
What's wrong?
Lieutenant Lee.
Yeah. Well, I guess Lee was a general.
Privately.
Yeah.
No, don't eat. I was all. It's fine.
Cheers.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't. I'm laughing too much.
Dude, stop.
I give up.
Listen, man, it's killing me, bro.
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Anyway, no, but I was gonna say, the original games were very good at communicating things effectively without dialogue. And when they actually started doing the dialogue in these games, the dialogue is not good. And like, you know, there's
Continue, sorry. I just remembered.
okay. There are the shows and everything, which I really haven't seen that much of, but I'm pretty sure
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
the dialogue was not as bad in the kids shows as it was in the games. Now I understand that the game is made for kids, and I understand that, you know, that it's not, excuse me, intended to be super complex or anything. But kids are not stupid. So you don't need to treat them like they're stupid. And say all the stuff that's already being communicated visually on screen. Video games are a visual medium.
Yeah.
In large part. I mean, they're an interactive medium. They're visual. Use the
Get out of here, Knuckles.
visuals.
Did I just shoot him away?
It's like
There he
the
goes.
same thing with movies. There's a reason that exposition just bogs everything down. It's a visual medium. Explain to us through the visuals. You can tell us stuff through dialogue.
That's important.
But the majority...
That's why French silent films are so, like, powerful.
Yeah. Silent films understood this so well because they didn't have vocal dialogue in order to communicate things. You know, they had the little text things in between to elaborate on
type it out,
things.
too.
But what was happening in the scene was all communicated visually. You watch any Charlie Chaplin film,
There's a cutscene. Kind of a cutscene.
and everything that's going on in the scene is very clearly communicated through his
Sure this is the right way?
through his facial expressions, through his actions, through his
Let's go. That blue hedgehog.
well, I guess not his specifically, but like just cinematography in general.
Okay.
You know, obviously they did not have very elaborate cinematography. It was very, very simple. But simple.
Oh, hey, it's what's his name? Was it Sam Skeleton?
Yeah.
No.
What did we named the pumpkin?
Oh, doggone it!
We didn't name him Jack.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
I think it was Jack.
I think that was two.
Or was it John?
No.
Joe, Jack, the creepy pumpkin skeleton man.
I don't remember. No, why'd you do
I
that?
forgot, but he's funny.
Anyway, but the choice of shots and everything.
Why?
Because leveling up is important.
No, I don't care about nothing.
She said level up and then
I appreciate you as a Sonic character. But
man, you're just very appreciative today.
oh, I appreciate a lot of things, dude. I'm feeling great. You know.
Yeah.
Don't ask why,
Why?
because I asked you not to ask why. Anyway,
That doesn't answer the
are
question.
you finished with your rant?
I guess. I'm
Okay.
just my point is simply it's a visual medium. Use the visuals and don't treat us like babies.
Gotcha. So what I was gonna say is they picked some weird words to like to capitalize, fully caps lock
In the
in the subtitles
captions,
and stuff.
yeah.
Throughout the whole game, I was noticing because I was watching
I haven't noticed this.
some stuff.
I haven't paid attention to the.
But
Captions and all.
with most of the, unfortunately, the Sonic voice acting is not super great. But like with most of the games, they don't put the right. They put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, or rather the emphasis on the wrong word.
Yeah, the wrong. Their inflection is not. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they emphasize the wrong
Hey,
parts of different phrases.
I think it was Jack. Was it not?
Oh no!
Whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Oh no! I didn't care enough about that. I was exhausted.
Oh yeah,
man.
you
I was
were not
dead.
having it. You were like, can we just stop?
It's just like I was not.
Looks like I might be able to go down as we're falling down. Very observant, Omega. I think.
Yeah. See.
What happened?
that's
Whoa,
what
whoa,
I'm-
whoa,
that's-
whoa, 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 whoa,
You broke it.
whoa, no.
But that's what I'm talking about with the dialogue. Like, oh hey, maybe there's a switch somewhere.
Why?
But yeah, well, yeah. That's,
My
that's
key, my key.
I don't know anybody
Mackie.
named Mackie. Yeah.
Switch detected ahead. Thank you, Omega.
Yeah. See, that's my point.
Oh
but
my
no,
goodness.
like.
Why does it face me the other way? They did that with Sonic's team too.
Face me closer to reality. Maybe link to that. I don't know if there's a version of it that's
I don't know if there is one.
classic Bionicle music.
Oh my goodness, man. Looking back on it, it was pretty good.
The music.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I thought that before.
No, I mean, here's the thing. Cryo Shell is like any other alternative metal band.
Doggone it! Are you? Can you go away? Can you go
Like
away?
the comparisons to bands like Evanescence
Could there be an invisible path
are incredibly justified.
Oh, did we,
Not only because of the female
does it?
frontman. What?
Yeah. Sorry, just like the skeleton appeared, or the jack-o'-lantern guy appeared, and he was like, "Does not compute, illogical."
Oh yes.
It's like chamber. You haven't seen that. Never mind.
No, I haven't. Yeah, but see, okay, that's at least something clever. It's a tiny little bit of character development. Like, hey, he's still a robot. So something like this, which it doesn't fall under his parameters of programmed understanding.
Because they're spirits.
Yeah.
It's like the supernatural.
Exactly.
Doggone it.
That
The dog is
That's-
on it.
that's-
He's in the box, ladies and gentlemen.
yes, but like that's a good way to use dialogue. You're developing the character. There might be a switch here.
If I die,
you will die.
true.
But anyway, like what I was saying with Cryo Shell, which is totally beside the point of what I was
there he is
saying
again.
before.
The door is open.
Yeah.
His voice gets deeper and deeper.
Okay, then I'm just going to finish what I was saying there and then finish what I was saying about Cryo Shell.
Yes.
So yeah, but you bring up a good point about the inflection and whatnot. And so when you have already cheesy dialogue combined with bad voice acting / direction for the voice acting, because it's not always just the voice actor's fault. A lot of times the director does not instruct them well. Or there's severe need for.
Do I need
hit it?
Well, I did that. Maybe I need the flamethrower ability, but I'm not leveled up to level 2 yet. So I think it's just a secret because the pole is over here. But I'm thinking that maybe going here.
Oh, there's a key.
Maybe it was saying that I could break the cracked walls. Maybe that's what it was like, giving me a hint.
You think so?
I don't know.
I think it's just saying that you needed to do that to kill the things to.
But I didn't. I used shadow.
Right, but it's a suggestion.
No, it's usually like, hey, you need to use this team to progress, unless it's like the tutorial. Because then it's like, hey, look, the thing you can do. Where this is most beneficial for you.
Oh, no. Anyway, but so yeah. Yeah, it's not always the voice actor's fault. Sometimes it's the director. Sometimes it's the fact that another voice take was needed, but somebody was like, nah, we'll just go with what we got. And they were lazy for whatever reason, be it time, be it budget, be it whatever. And so they didn't end up having the person redo their take to find a better one.
Yeah.
Sometimes somebody was like, yeah, I just don't really care about this. We got them to say the line. We're just gonna use it. But yeah, it's a combination of a lot of things. But anyway, bad voice acting / direction plus ridiculously cheesy dialogue equals the Star Wars prequels.
I guess that's true.
And that is a perfect analogy for what I'm talking about when it comes to 3D Sonic games in general. Lots of potential, poor execution. Period.
Exclamation mark. Oh yeah, no, you've seen that.
Yeah. Anyway, finishing what I was saying about Cryo Shell.
Yeah.
Before the episode.
This is like your
ends.
4th rant in 3 episodes.
It's not a rant. It's just like I was just gonna say, like the music's good, but it's like comparing them to bands like Evanescence, and other alternative metal bands that feature female frontmen. Makes sense just from a lyric standpoint, because they're good, but they're also kind of cringy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
So I don't know.
I'm not a big music guru, so I don't really understand. Like,
I'm not a guru. I'm
not saying you are. But, like, I don't really understand a lot of the especially like genres. I don't really understand genres very well.
Which is fine, but like you can understand when lyrics are a little bit edgier than necessary.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
sure.
Yeah. Which is just, it is what it is. It's part of the genre.
Whoa,
Oh, that's such a cool visual to end on. Later, taters.
Oh.
My sword hand craves vengeance.